Hola chicos, today we're going to continue to discuss the subjunctive mode. The subjunctive exists to express information that is hypothetical, contrary to fact, recommended, or suggested. The subjunctive is not a verb tense, but it is a mood, right? So, you remember that in order for the subjunctive to appear, you need a few things. You need what? You need a trigger, and the trigger could be a word that brings the subjunctive. You need que, and you need two sides of the sentence with two different subjects, right? So let's see if you have all these, you will have the subjunctive. But what are the triggers? So the triggers are, we already have seen the trigger with the W. Weirdo, it's just the way to remember the triggers that subjunctive has. So we already have done the W for the wish. So there is E for the emotion, and that's what we're going to work with today. So the subjunctive could be triggered by wish and by emotion. So today we're going to see that case, the case number 2. Okay, so let's see. These are all the triggers that bring the subjunctive. So you have here wish, taken care of, emotion, we're taking care of today, impersonal statements, requests, doubt, and ojalá, which means I wish. All right, so note that all of them are somewhat similar. All of them have to do with the hypothetical reality, or in the case of emotion, it's not really hypothetical, but it's extremely personal. So it is emphasizing about how people feel. All the rest of them would be hypothetical. All right, so let's take a look. So you have here the trigger. In this case, it will be the emotion. You have the que that connects two parts of the sentence. You have two subjects. For example, I am glad you bought a new motorcycle. That would be a sentence. Actually, we need the present. I am glad you are buying the motorcycle. It would be the subjunctive in Spanish because it has the emotion, it has que, that, and it has the two subjects. So these are the examples of the verbs that would work as triggers. Alegrarse, to be happy that. Sentir, to be sorry about something. Encantar, it works as to love. And gustar, it works as to like. All right, so let's see. Examples. Me alegro que el lobo tenga una moto. You see, the lobo is the wolf. Moto is the short for motocicleta, that's why it is feminine. Me alegro, and you have here I'm happy, and that is the trigger. Then you have que, which is your that. El lobo, the wolf, tenga una moto. So I'm happy that the wolf has a motorcycle. In English, it's not the subjunctive, but in Spanish, it has to be. Why? Because you use this trigger, me alegro. How do you create it? You remember? You create it from the first person present. Tengo is the first person present. This one. And then you take the last vowel away and you put the opposite vowel, tenga. Tenga, okay? So the next one is Te encanta que él esté de buen humor. It makes you happy. You love it that he is in a good mood. So, and again, you have here two different subjects. You have te and él. You have the trigger, encanta, which means you love it. You have the que, again, you have the que in here as well. And then you have here the trigger. So you have the trigger, two subjects, and the que, subjunctive. Next one, sentimos que no lleve el casco. The wolf is silly, is not wearing a helmet. So you say, we are sorry, we, one person, que no lleve, that he doesn't wear a helmet. So we are sorry, he is not wearing a helmet. The emphasis is on our emotion. Two different subjects, check. Que, check. Trigger, check. So we have it. Next one is, me sorprende que vaya tan rápido. It surprises me, one person, que vaya, él, he. You have que, and you have the trigger, me sorprende. So you have, it surprises me that he goes so fast. And again, it is the subjunctive. So these ones are the examples. The examples and sorprender, to be surprised. Temer, to be afraid. Sentir, to be sorry. Entristecerse, to become sad. Alegrarse, to become happy. Gustar, to please, literally, even though it's translated as to like. Encantar, to please, even though it's translated as to love. So let's take a look here. In order to use the subjunctive, you need the trigger, check. You need que, check. You need two or more subjects. And just to refresh your memory, this weirdo, it is a mnemonic device to remember the triggers for the subjunctive. It could be a wish, it could be emotion, impersonal, requests, doubt, and ojalá. So next lesson we'll be dealing with these parts of the weirdo. Okay, so I hope it was clear, and if you want me to record more practices, please let me know and I will do it as soon as I can. Ciao, pescao.